Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Pepe. All right, wanted to give you my thoughts. We covered this yesterday as well. Yesterday, or at least 2 days ago, obviously, we had that news that Pepe was about to be listed as a derivatives contract on Coinbase International. Was quite bullish, but we also talked about that yesterday. That was usually when you get an exchange listing like that, when the market is not super bullish, usually it's just a spike and a drop. And what happened yesterday is that we had some significant selling from the market. So that's what I wanted to talk about. In general, look, I believe we did talk about this, right? So what we talked about is that in order for Pepe to really get bullish, what it just needed is a bullish market. And the market for the last couple of, since the start of April, the market has not been super strong. All right, we had some bullish momentum 1.5 weeks ago. That's true, but apart from that, Bitcoin had just been kind of consolidating right here, had a fake out right here, and Pepe on its own has just been consolidating in this very tight range down here between 7,500 mostly and 6,500. So what happened with the selling pressure is that we got two bearish breakouts. First of all, we lost that main support level. But actually, if you look at this historically, a more important support level is this support level right here between 6,000, which is also a psychological support level, and this level right here at 6,700, which was, especially 6,700, was the foundation for most of the support for the last month for Pepe. So breaking down below that is quite significant. All right, so right now, purely technically, Pepe is bearish. We had a massive bearish breakout, and at this moment, the only way that a crypto can bounce back very quickly after a drop like this is if you gain a lot of momentum. But what you can see right now is that the momentum is even still dropping down. So that's not great. It's not the worst, because some of this momentum dropping down is also just shorts being closed. It's mostly shorts being closed because the price is relatively stable. But especially like Bitcoin at this point of time, look, we got a couple of green candles, but it's not bullish. And Pepe with all the bearish confirmations right here, it seems most likely will drop down lower. All right, so it seems most likely that maybe we'll get some sort of a spike up to 6,500 and 6,700, but it's most likely that will just result into another bearish confirmation or a bearish break retest, and that will continue to drop down. Now the level we dropped down to with the spike yesterday evening around 5,000 is quite strong. So a consolidation on top of that level seems most likely on the short term, but if Bitcoin continues falling, which seems most likely at this moment, Pepe will also drop down lower towards 3,500 and 3,000 down here. So that seems most likely. Now, I do want to end this video on a positive note, and that is that I do expect somewhere in the next 1.5 months or so, that Bitcoin will regain some bullish momentum. And that could also be very, very soon. All right, so even though at this point of time everything looks very bearish, wait for that bullish confirmation. Keep an eye on and keep a tab on the most important, most nearby resistance level for Pepe. Place a price alert there, and if we can actually reclaim that. So for example, if on Monday Bitcoin turns very bullish and Pepe breaks above 6,500, we can be bullish next week. It's a possibility. It's just that at this point of time, it doesn't seem most likely. So those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.